Hey everybody, welcome back to Slip On Home. My name is Melissa, and today I want to talk to you about planning your garden space. So in the Northern Hemisphere here, it's important to make sure that your garden is facing south. So if you see the greenhouse around me, this side is angled. This is the southern facing side, and so that's capturing as much sunlight as possible. In fact, it's overcast today and I'm still a little squinty, so I apologize. But yeah, you want to capture as much sunlight as possible. Your plants are going to use that sunlight to grow, and so most plants require a minimum of 8 hours of sunlight. Some can get away with a little bit less. So if you've got 6 hours of sunlight, maybe even 4, you can get away with growing some vegetables. Not everything is going to produce well for you. And then, of course, the more sun, the better. So if you have my garden, which I'll show you another time, is actually right out. It starts right first thing in the morning when the sun comes up, and it is in the sun all day long. So it produces very well in that position. And again, this building is not casting a shadow over the garden because we put it on the north end. So that's one thing that's really important to consider. The next thing I would suggest considering is what you're actually going to eat. So in our family, we don't love eggplant. None of us enjoy it. Why am I going to spend my time and energy and resources, on growing eggplant? I'm just not. We love carrots and all root vegetables, honestly, peas and beans, and so that's what I spend my time and energy on. And so just kind of take that into consideration. You know, if you're concerned about food security and you want to grow something that's going to help your grocery budget, then it should probably be something that you enjoy eating. We should also talk about the space that you have. So if you have, several acres that you want to plant in garden space, then you could consider planting things in rows. If you're short on space, then you could use containers, window boxes, and patio pots. And there's even a method that I have used called square foot gardening, in that you're building a raised bed. You're not walking and on the soil. You're just working all the way around it. And so that sort of method is really great if you're short on space, but you want to really maximize the amount of vegetables that you have, or that you can produce in a small space. The plants can be put closer together. There's less weeding, there's less work. That's kind of what got me started on gardening, and that's what method I'm going to be using in the greenhouse, and I will show you that in the future as well. And so I guess if you have any questions, then feel free to put some comments below. That's kind of where my brain is for today's video. I think in the future I will touch more on the type of soil and how to amend your soil and things like that. I think that's a whole nother ball game there. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you get to enjoy some fresh air and maybe even a little sunshine today. See you next time.